Shalom, what up, y'all? How you doing? You doing alright? Hope you're doing alright. I don't know why the heck I just said that. Well, peace and blessing though, man. I hope everyone's, having a blessed day, man, for real. I don't know where this video gonna go. It's just gonna be random. I'm just be talking about random stuff, but boy, oh boy. Hearing people say Merry Christmas, man, it's like, bro, like, me personally, I just don't even say nothing back. Like, I'll say something back, but I'll just say you too. I'm not gonna say it directly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that still counts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but truth be told, man, you know what I'm saying, the chosen ones know that the ones that have been called to be set apart, not just people, not just random people though, the Israelites, God's chosen people, black people, what is it called, Hispanic people, Panamanians, Haitians, Cubans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Hispanics, all those people throughout the diaspora, those are God's chosen people. We already know that, but the ones that have been called to do that, man, it's like, I know it'd be vexing, man, to hear people, still celebrate Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying? Although you provide Jeremiah 10 and, Jeremiah 10 for them, you know what I'm saying? 1 through 5, Jeremiah 10, 1 through 5. That tells you right there about Christmas, man. And not only does the Most High speak about that, not only was he speaking about, that specific holiday throughout, through the Jeremiah, he was also speaking, through Yahusha, talking about how, the traditions of men, the doctrines of men, which traditions is pretty much, I guess if you look it up, it's the customs of men. Pretty much the lifestyle that somebody's living. The lifestyle that people live, man. We celebrating pagan holidays, Christmas, Easter, Halloween, all that stuff. And was that Valentine's Day? All those things. They were made by doctrines of men. Men came up with that stuff. God didn't come up with any of that stuff, man. He didn't come up with any of that. In fact, he used the Messiah, Jesus. He used him to let us know what's up. He's trying to protect us, man. Trying to protect his people. Trying to really protect mankind, because he's not only he's not only the creator of just us, although he chose us to be set apart, to be holy, which in Hebrew, the original context, Hebrew means Kadesh, means set apart. And then if you add Kodeshim, if you add Sheen to it, Kodeshim, that means set apart ones. Shout out to brother Truth Not Unedited for informing me of that. I had to look it up for myself as well, But yeah, man. The Most High called us to be set apart for a reason. We're not meant to be doing things of this world, And we don't, condemn others. Although we speak against things, we do speak against it, because that's what we called to do. We called to be set apart, he called us a peculiar people. We are a royal priesthood. And we should shoot forth the praises of him that called us out of darkness into his glorious light. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta keep on fighting, man. And I know at times it may get hard, but you can't let other people sway you. If you've been called, you've been chosen, man, you can't let people sway you, no matter how hard it may seem. I know maybe there's some people out there whose, situation may be people were trying to possibly harm them, God forbid. But, different scenarios for different people, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, are you going to choose God? Are you going to choose Christ over the world? Or are you going to, you know what I'm saying, are you going to, you know, just give in? You got to make a choice at this point. Because to be honest with you, times, you know, they got the government shutting down, all that stuff like that, man. All this random stuff happening is because, you know, the wicked was bearing rule. But now, the tides are turning now. Now the righteous are going to inherit the kingdom. God shows the people about to inherit this kingdom. Not the kingdom of, you know what I'm saying? Not that type of kingdom, but we about to inherit the earth. You feel me? You're about to inherit the earth. Best believe that. All praise to the Most High. But yeah, man. Just like you either set apart, man, or you fall in the world. And I noticed something. This is something I noticed too. People keep saying this whole Grand Rising thing. I mean, I ain't against, you know, saying Grand Rising. I'd much rather say Grand Rising than daggone Good Morning. But it's like this though, man. It's like people low-key tying in. I think I kind of see what's going on, man. And from my first time even coming across Grand Rising though is, you know, from Newbury. Shout out to Newbury, man. That was the only time that I really, you know, heard of that terminology, which I didn't really take to it at first. I was like, but then it's like you start using it, it just sounds better. It even sounds better just saying it, man. But yeah, man. The daggone, what's I about to say? That brain fart a little bit. Yeah, it's like you hear your people say it too, and then it's kind of like, it kind of got me wondering, like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's like you hear people use terminology though, but then like you have to wonder though, like, is a lifestyle backing it up? You know what I'm saying? Like. And I don't want to, you know, make it sound like I'm perfect, anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't, you know, I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything at all, man. Shoot, I'm just a human being, just like everybody else. But I do know, you know, so I can't see through most stuff. I can't see why people going through things, you know what I'm saying? These generational curses, man. Got people, like, spending all this money for these holidays, man. Even, you know, and, you know, witchcraft possibly being performed on them, man. And it's just like, it's why you got to be sober and vigilant, man. And that's why the Bible tells us to be sober and vigilant. Like, without the Bible, man, people are lost, man. Like, pretty much without the Bible, man, without the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you know, you can't really function, you know what I'm saying? You know, starting to see, like, over the months, man, it's like I'm starting to see, like, you know, it can get better though, but it's only gonna get better if we submit to the Most High. That's the only way it's gonna get better, bro. And it may not seem better because we may not have, you know, a lot of material possessions or anything like that, but it's not necessarily. I noticed, like, the Most High don't necessarily bless you, like, not saying he can't bless you physically. Not saying I'm not denying he can bless you any type of way. What I'm mainly saying is, he don't necessarily just bless you with material stuff all the time. It ain't gotta be materials all the time, bro. It can be internally, man. Honestly, I feel it, man. I feel his presence, man. Like, although, you know, I fall short at times, make mistakes. You know, I just get back up and the fire is lit even stronger. And it's like I got the urge to fight off these entities even more. For real. But, yeah, man. That's why we just gotta stay strong. You know what I'm saying? I pray y'all stay strong. You know, look out for, you know, any type of error that you may have. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the Bible tells us to examine our hearts, examine ourselves daily. You know what I'm saying? Make sure ain't nothing unclean in us. And if it is something unclean in us, you know, make sure that we, you know, pray to the Most High, ask Him to remove it from us. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we ask of Him, He'll give it to us. As long as we, you know, come into Him of a humble spirit, a spirit that's truly willing to, you know, convert and renew our mind and cleanse ourselves from filthiness. You know what I'm saying? As long as we come with that type of energy towards the Most High, man, He gonna have us. He gonna do what it do. But, you know, at the same time, we gotta also do our part. You know, we gotta do our part and, you know, depart from whatever lifestyle that we're living. You know what I'm saying? To the best of our abilities. Not saying you keep on going back to the same lifestyle, because you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm realizing that now. You know, like, this Bible says that when an unclean spirit is going on a man, he roaming about seeking rest, but he find it now. He go back to the same place, and with the same person that he came out of, and he brings even more, 7 more spirits even worse than him to, you know, torment that person. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm seeing all that right now, because, you know, the Most High probably still have mercy on me. You know, in a sense, and He's having mercy on me. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm done abusing the joints, you know, for real. Like, you gotta be serious about this walk, man. It's not easy, bruh. It's not easy, but at the same time, it's what we do. Our lifestyle we have to be obedient with Him, through Him. We have to be obedient to Him through our works, you know, behind closed doors. We can't just, you know, come out here and be like, oh, you know. We gotta really be about that life, man. Behind closed doors, because that's what really counts, bro. It's truly what really counts. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, I just wanted to come through with that quick message, man. But we don't live by fear. The Most High don't give us fear at all. He gives us the power of love and a sound mind. So just as long as you keep that in mind. And there's also one more thing that I want to touch on. It was in my spirit. Touch on this for a while, but you know, forgiveness, man. Forgiveness is one thing that'll truly help you on this walk. Like, it's over the course of these years, man. I've been having, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was having, you know, resentment or unforgiveness in my heart towards people, and it was, you know, hindering my progress. You know, I wasn't really able to, you know, think rationally or whatever. But once I forgave those people, and, you know, I also went to the people that I hurt, you know what I'm saying, and I actually, you know, apologized, then, you know, not saying that they gotta forgive me, you know, it's up to them. They don't have to forgive me. I'm not, you know, necessarily doing it to ask for their forgiveness. I'm doing it, you know, because I want to actually, you know, apologize. I actually feel, you know, sorry for things that I've done in the past. You know, I'm not perfect. We all got a past. You know, some have a past that's worse than others, you know. Yeah. But, you know, as I did that, you know what I'm saying, it lifted off a heavy burden off my shoulders, man. And that's the number one thing, man. It's power and forgiveness, man. You know, you can't, like, no matter, I'm not gonna say you forget what people do. You know, you don't really forget what people do. You just don't allow those scenarios to happen ever again. Like, once somebody shows you that they not rocking with you in the end, you gotta take heed to that stuff. You gotta, like, if they do anything at all, bro, and, like, you notice that, you know, if you notice that they switch up entirely or whatever. You just gotta keep in mind that they did it once, they'll do it again. That's just how it is. All praise to the Most High. I just wanted to come to that quick video. Yeah, man. Are you gonna live for Christ, or are you gonna continue to, seek after praise from the world? Are you gonna keep on following the traditions of men? Because if you keep on following the traditions of men, then you already know you're going to the lake of fire. Straight up. That's just how it is. It's just the truth. As far as, and also willful sin is another thing that we gotta break free from as well. And we can't be a respecter of persons, just because somebody is our family members, things of that sort. We can't, even dine with them. You can't even dine with them, really. Because if you dine with them, technically, and whoever they may be living with is idolatrous. You're eating with an idolatrous, technically, because they're celebrating Christmas, things of that sort. Because whenever the Most High says, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me," that means that if you're celebrating Christmas and paganism, all that stuff is the originality, the origin of Christianity, Christmas, Valentine's Day, all that stuff is satanic. It's paganism from the Greco-Romans back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They just try to modernize it in a way to make it fit in with the gospel. And the gospel does not accept that stuff. You read the Bible, man, it doesn't accept none of those traditions, bro, at all. No holidays at all. 100%. But stay strong, y'all. The true ones know. The real ones know. And you just got to keep on fighting. Stay strong. Have patience. You know what I'm saying? Be sober, vigilant. Keep on staying strong. Keep up the good fight of faith. In the name of Yahushua, I end this message. Amen. All praise to the Most High. Shalom and peace out, y'all.